Hi everyone! Thank you for stopping by my page. I had to just jump in because I'm walking in nature, and you know me. I not only know how valuable it is to health, I have experienced it, but I also practice it because I'm worth it. And that's what I wanted to talk to you a little bit about today. Not practicing nature, but knowing the importance and knowing that all these little things are the ones that makes the big thing. Makes the big thing. You know, I was in the membership group earlier today talking about anxiety. I'm not going to repeat all of that, but I'm going to touch about it because our mental health is so directly connected to our physical health. It's, I would have said scary, but it's amazing. It's amazing. Okay, so where am I going with this? I'm going with this where I'm going. I am going with this, meaning every little thing that you hear me talk about, it could be take off your shoes, go walking outside, barefoot, to connect with Mother Nature. That little thing is huge when it comes to your health. If I say, let's be still and go inwards, it's huge. Let's listen to good music that resonates with our cells. Let's listen to nature sounds. Let's breathe fresh air. Let's pick a flower. Let's be in the now. It's huge. And you know that I talk about diet. You know that I will never stop talking about diet because we're literally eating ourselves to death. It's like a slow suicide when you're eating processed food that's filled with pesticides, fungicides, herbicides, and we don't even know the half of what's in everything. And you can just look towards where we're going. So where we're going is this. So I see this place of hospitals, I see concrete, I see metal, I see sound, noise, stress, and then I see a human being sicker and sicker. Why? Because all of that stress is just literally ruining our adrenal glands, and that wreaks havoc in our body. And without going into the adrenal glands right now, or what else is going wrong in a body that doesn't, resonate with nature, just look out, just look around and see. I don't need more explanation than that. I only need the science in my world saying, this is what I've been doing, this is what I've been experiencing. This is what I see other people doing. This is what they're experiencing. This is what I see most of the world doing. This is the world we're living. This is what we're experiencing. Now, how hard can it be to think, oh, we need to step back and we need to change something, fundamentally change something. So that's what I did, and that's why I walked away from severe rheumatoid arthritis, from all the autoimmune, which, by the way, is not real, not in the sense that you think. I walked away from the ulcers. I walked away from my anxiety, which was so deep, I couldn't even leave my house for years because I was so ridden by this terrible anxiety. And depression came, of course. Why? Because I was so sick I couldn't even move. Who wouldn't be depressed? Life has so many possibilities, and nothing feels worse than looking at the world, especially through social media, where everybody's just showing up, being their best self, and then you're laying around feeling like crap and you don't even know where to start. So the thing is this, the littler things, they're free, they're amazing, and they're going to keep you moving in the right direction. Number one, always go out to nature. And it might seem like it's so little, but it's huge. Why? Because your smell, you know probably about the essential oils, about aromatherapy, signaling the body, healing the body. Do you know that breathing in the gases from barbecued flesh from an animal is scientifically proven? They're carcinogens. The fumes are carcinogens. If you smell it, you eat it. So careful what you smell. Go to nature. Everything is good. Now, take off your shoes. Connect with nature. Why? There you get the free-flowing energy of healing. Taking away all the Wi-Fi and wireless and electrical EMF noise from the body. Getting the negative ions. It's an antioxidant. Carrying out waste, and it's all about obstruction. It's all about that we can't carry out the waste, right? So we need to just connect with nature to grab all that amazing free healing energy. And then you have the sight, the vision. What are you seeing? Greenery, calm, beauty, flowers. You should have seen the bouquet that I was picking yesterday as I walked through these woods and the meadows. The most beautiful colors you can ever imagine, from purple, yellow, red, blue, white. It was amazing. You can never mimic anything close to nature. And that's, I mean, a sight for sore eyes, isn't it? So you're feeding your body through all the senses, which is so important, because we don't even think that we're using all our senses, are we? You're walking around, you're looking at all that destruction, or you're listening to the noise that's not resonating with your body and making your cells all stressed. And the thing is stress. It's always about the stress. The adrenals, it's all about the stress. The fatigue, the start of all illnesses. It's about the stress, the trauma that we've been living. And yes, you could have been going through something that was really traumatizing in a special event, experienced something as a child. I am not disregarding that at all. I mean, this is huge. I work with that. I'm a mindset coach as well as a health coach. And any client of mine, you will know how important this is. But today I'm bringing you the simple, free stuff that's nature that you might not even think is that important. And that's why I want to tell you, yes, it is that important. You can sit down, you can change your diet, and you can eat all good, and you can ask me which fruit for that and which fruit for that, and raw food. I went all raw, and I went vegan, and I want to do better. And then you're sitting there in your house and you can't get your butt outside because you're too lazy, and you think you're doing all the right things. No, I would much rather you got your mindset together, that you started looking towards gratitude, towards nature, towards moving, towards walking, towards doing some yoga, qigong, breath work. And that's another thing when you're in nature. You're breathing the fresh air. You're breathing the air filled with oxygen. And the aura from the trees. You're forest bathing. And you're listening to all the sounds. Water, wind, birds, rain. Today it's raining. It doesn't seem like much now because I went into the woods, but it's raining and it's beautiful. And have you smelled nature after some rain? Rain's good. When it's raining, go outside. It's never a reason for not going outside. What's another no reason to go outside? The cold weather. The cold has never been a reason to stay inside. You can put more clothes on and you can just condition yourself. And the more alkaline you get, the more cold weather you can take. But you have to start slow with these things. You have to nurture yourself. And nature is the nurturer. It's a nurturer. You don't need people to understand what you're doing. You don't need people on your team per se. You might need a mentor and a coach. So for all, by all means, send me a message. But you don't need anyone, not really. You have you, and you have nature. And I'm sure that wherever you are, wherever you're at right now, there's somewhere you can go, right? I mean, even if it's to a park, or just the closest tree that you can hang on to. So I challenge you to do that. And not only to do that, but to understand what I'm trying to tell you today. I'm trying to tell you that the little things are the big things. I'm trying to tell you that the little things are the important things. And they're not going to be important to you or in your life until you actually do them. Big key, do them. Every day, diligently do them. And then reap the benefits. Then look for the change. After you have done, not before, asking, how long will this take? How long will that take? That's anxiety speaking. That's your ego speaking. That's the old, I want a quick fix pill speaking. Nature, there's no rush. Patience. Patience and diligence. It's important because you're worth it. We're taught the opposite. Look at the world. It goes faster and faster and faster. People are getting sicker. Although, luckily, we're seeing a big, big change in how many people are stepping up and really taking, charge of themselves and walking towards health. So I believe that you are one of them. So congratulations for doing that. I just want to teach you how to do it easier, because I've been there, because I went through that crap, because I was bedridden, I was medicated, I wasn't so much pain I would rather die. I've been there. You don't have to get stuck there, because I can show you the way out. So I'm going to post the link below just because I think you should watch it. And it's my webinar called How to Detoxify the Right Way. Why not start there by just watching that if you haven't already? And if you have any thoughts or comments on that, please just post below. I love to interact with you. And thank you for stopping by my page, watching this little video from the woods. I'm going to be better at sharing little snippets with you on this page. Okay? So stay tuned and have a beautiful day. Start by going outside, take a barefoot walk, hug a tree, find something to be grateful for, and let life take you in the right direction, which is away from pain, it's into health. It's away from worry, it's into hope. It's away from holding on, it's into letting go and surrendering. It's away from wanting to allowing. And don't be afraid of anything that feels hard, overwhelming, too much, painful, outside the zone, because that's where the gold is. I say it every time, that's where the freaking gold is. If I would have laid in bed feeling comfortable, wallowing in my own pain, I would have still been there. I had literally dragged myself out of that place, and it took strength. Yes, I had a big why. I wanted to live. But I wasn't afraid of pain. I wasn't afraid to do what needed to be done. And that's where the key is. But when you start connecting with nature, you will get that strength, because you'll realize who you are, which is a part of this amazing creation, your soul. There's nothing like you out there. And you have such value. You have a purpose. Now act like it. Okay, talk more. Bye.